I know there's 8 cameras looking at me, but I can't see a single one of them. And that level of immersion for an actor is such a gift.
Today I've got Anson Boon and Jacob Slater talk all about the new FX series Pistol. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having us, Anna. Nice to talk to you.
Thank you.
Nice to talk to you too. I mean, I loved this show. You are playing these punk icons. Tell me about getting into character. That must have been so much fun.
It was so much fun, and it was a long process. We had a 3-month-long band camp, which felt a little bit like a punk X Factor. So that's the best way I can describe it, I think. It was amazing. You know, it was the 5 of us in a room making music together from scratch for 3 months. And, you know, it's funny because it kind of reflected what the Pistols did. You know, they didn't have any formal training, and they were just learning gig by gig and getting better and better throughout time. So we sort of channeled that ourselves and that punk energy and put that into making the music. And then all the gigs you see in the show were really performed live, and we didn't do any pre-recording and no editing in post because it was important for our director Danny to have live performance, and that's so much what the Sex Pistols were about. They were perfectly imperfect, so you get all these lumps and bumps of live performance, and to do that with my brothers was just the most amazing experience.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, I've been a fan of the Sex Pistols since I was about 14, so it was really nice to kind of dive in and get really hands-on, you know, get your hands dirty with it. And yeah, we became probably the most like committed Sex Pistols covers band there's ever been.
Yeah, I think so too, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you guys are going to have to go out and tour after this because the performances, they're so much fun. I mean, did you even remember that you were like filming half the time when you were performing these?
No, this is the thing. I mean, I'm glad it seems like that because that is actually how it was. We were talking earlier. It's just like, I remember specific moments. We were so lucky to shoot in these iconic locations in London, like the 100 Club and the Hammersmith Odeon. And, you know, you're surrounded by this incredible audience, and the extras truly made this show. They were so incredible. They were so up for it. And all I can see is them and my bandmates and darkness, right? And I know there's 8 cameras looking at me, but I can't see a single one of them. And that level of immersion for an actor is such a gift. And it really helped, I think, to make this show because you just got lost in it. And sometimes we might do a 10-minute long take during a gig where we just keep playing. And it felt like a real performance. It didn't feel like making a TV show, which I think was good. You know, it felt very punk.
Yeah, we just sort of became a band that happened to be being filmed sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
It was really funny. Yeah.
What was the, you know, pressure or intimidation factor going into playing these icons who, you know, everyone knows and has an opinion about?
I think, well, it's actually testament to the script writing from Craig. Actually reading through it, it's like, obviously we are portraying them kind of as the icons that they are, but also as human beings, and they were written by Craig as human beings, which took a bit of the pressure off, I think, you know, because, you know, it also gave them depth, you know, gave the characters depth and made them really, really interesting to kind of read into. So yeah, it was more sort of fascinating than kind of, oh my God, the pressure's on. You know?
Well, yeah, there was a unique kind of pressure, I think, for me, because unfortunately my character, John Lydon, didn't want to be involved in the show. And I spent so much time with him in my head with this 3-month band camp and then the 7-month-long shoot and everything since. And I've genuinely become, I reckon, one of his biggest fans. That's what I'd argue. I'm such a big admirer of him. And what was fantastic, actually, is that Danny Boyle was such a huge fan of his as well. So we did form our own little John Lydon fan club on the set of trying to incorporate the most amazing things that we admire about him into my performance. So, you know, the added pressure of that, really. But at the end of the day, what I could always rely on is that there was nothing negative for me with John Lydon. I truly like him. So that's what I always went back to at the end of the day
I'm a big Sex Pistols fan, and you guys nailed it. And I really loved watching the show. I can't wait for everyone to see it.
Oh, that's good. That's what we want. We want real fans to like it. That's great. Yeah. Thank you very much.
It's awesome.